Virgo, welcome to your October 2023 solar eclipse predictions and your reading. The first spread we're going to do is in regards to your career and finance and anything else personally that's going on for you at this time. Also, the second spread I'll be doing in regards to love and relationships. So let's go ahead and jump into the first spread here. And let's take a look, Virgo. Boom, let's do it. What's going on? Oh, shit, Virgo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Hold on. Let's take a look. Virgo. Interesting. One thing I feel like that's going to really impact you during this solar eclipse, or with the solar eclipse, is like your belief system. Now hear me out for a moment, because right now, like I feel like you've been trying to do the same things that you've always done, but however, it's almost like they're not working. And in fact, I think they're starting to become quite detrimental. And so I think you're learning like how to do things differently. I think you're learning how to create things differently in your life here, how to approach things differently. And the what I'm seeing is like with this solar eclipse, I'm actually just going to go ahead and pull your outcome card, the 10 of Cups. There we go. So like, I think what's really going on here is like you're cultivating like a stronger, more durable belief system, and also like faith here as well. And you're also learning something too. I think you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, and also a lot about like what you want to do in regards to your career, who you are, and possibly even like newer endeavors that you want to commit yourself to. But with the 10 of Cups being in the outcome, I do see here that this is going to be something, over time that will turn itself over. Like, I think right now it's like things could be difficult, but I believe like in the next 6 months or so, like 'cause 6 months is like usually when we can take a look back and reflect and see like pretty much how big the changes were. The date of the solar eclipse, which is the solar eclipse, is October 14th. So, but I do see here like there's a major turnaround with the 10 of Cups. So I think you're going to be happy. I just think it's like right now it's like you're bringing things back into calibration. You're bringing things back into equilibrium with this Temperance card. 6 of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too. I think there could be a lot going on in regards to like your personal matters. I think career actually looks pretty good. I actually see you actually building more upon your career. I think this is pointing out specifically like personally, like talking about like you and your world, your inner world, because career looks good. I'm not seeing anything. There's no other Pentacle cards except for the 10 of Pentacles that's at the bottom of the deck. So I think career is going to be good for you. You could be seeing an increase in your resources and your finances and stuff like that. I think one thing that's really going to change over the next 6 months is like your personal world, the way like your belief system, the way you view yourself, the way you view the world, your faith. Yeah, this fire element, desire here as well. Something I'm hearing the word morality, right? Fire deals with more morality, right? So it's almost like I see like you having a stronger sense of morality in a way. I'm not saying that you don't have that now, but it's like I think there's something about that here. And we're going to clarify, of course, we'll get more into it. We're just like barely scratching the surface. But you have this Mother Earth card here as well. I think honestly, like career looks good. I think security and stability will be fine for you. But I really think this is about connecting to like maybe doing some deeper self-healing here, if I'm being honest with you. The Mother Earth card, like you like feeling more grounded, especially if you've been feeling like uprooted lately. I think this is you like cultivating a sense of deeper faith and a sense of deeper healing here. Maybe plant medicine or something. Some of you guys could be doing plant. I don't know. I have no idea. Something like that. Let's keep going. You have this miracles happen, give the universe your clear intention here. Yeah, some of you, it's almost as if you think like miracles can't happen in your life. And I'm not trying to sound all corny and cheesy or anything like that. But one thing I'm seeing here with the Eight of Swords as your overall energy, it's like, I think you're only able to know like what you know right now, right? And I also think too, like this could also be your own mindset, Virgo, of like you only know what you know. But by opening up and actually like broadening like your sense of perspective, especially with the Temperance card, because it is the archetype of Sagittarius, right? It's like by actually playing bigger, right? By actually looking at things long term, looking at the bigger picture, developing a different perspective, I think that's going to allow you to like see like the possibilities that are in front of your face, or see the miracles in your face, or to maybe like it literally could be a miracle because you do have the Ten of Cups in the outcome. Now, I'm not trying to sell you I'm not trying to sell you fucking false hope. But what I am saying though, the Ten of Cups is like there's definitely something here that is going to make you happy, and you being able to see differently. I think you need to trust your intuition more. A lot of you don't like. I ain't even trying to pick on you, Virgo. I'm just being real. I think one thing that's going to change with this solar eclipse cycle is like I kind of see like a lot of you like things the way you like them, right? Like, and it may be to the point to where it's like, I know like you always get the shit for like being self-critical and like and all this and critical on others, but I do see like this self-cynicism towards yourself that's unhealthy. And so I think a lot of you, it's like by actually kind of letting up and easing up and letting go and actually like sort of allowing yourself to flow a little bit more, right? Or to just kind of let go of certain things. Let's actually clarify. Could be getting some, well, let's clarify actually. Let's just clarify. Thank you, Julia, for the super chat. I just saw that, or super sticker. Thank you so much. Interesting. And I'm going to be clarifying with the Libra Moon Halloween Tarot, not the other deck. I actually really like this deck. If you want to buy this deck or purchase this deck, or if you just want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. I know I get asked a lot about the decks. And also, too, I want to promote my friend's deck. This is a pretty cool deck. Y'all be sure to check it out. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Nine of Cups here. Yep. Virgo. 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 Yeah, for some of you, it's like there's such a dynamic energy here. Like there's just a lot of like it's a very broad spectrum. So it's like the main thing that I get here, Virgo, is like some of you, it's like some of you are actually like understanding different ways of how to make money and how to build your self-value here, or how to like build your business here, or how to build a business, or just how to just build wealth in general. Of what I'm seeing here, like some of you is like you only know what it is that you know, and like what you know right now, it's not working. So it's like you're trying to open up to learn different things, and I do see it will pay off for you, which is why you pulled the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Others of you I'm seeing here as well, it's like you could be like you're having too much cynicism towards yourself, right? To the point to where it's like you may be feeling like unworthy of certain things, or like, oh, that can't happen for me. Like, oh, I don't think that could happen for me. But like it actually can, and I think it will happen if you actually choose to look at things differently. Woo, God, no. You have the Death card of the Temperance. Yeah, I think your belief system is totally changing. After the Death card actually is the Temperance. So I think you've already went through this death energy, this transformational energy. And now it's just like you're just trying to find a newer meaning when it comes to something in your life. Or bring new meaning to something, or bring or recreate something to So you're in the process of recreating yourself. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. I would definitely trust your intuition. I think a lot of you sit too much on ideas specifically here. So I see you as like any newer ideas, I see you putting them to the test. And it's interesting, let's see, the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. I'm gonna keep it real. I think this may be quite difficult for you, but I think it does all pay off though in the end. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands is like things could be difficult when it comes to keeping positivity and optimism, right? That doesn't mean everything in your life is going to shit, but it's like something that you're trying to persevere with, something that you're actually trying to achieve. It's like it could be difficult. It's like you could be having continuous fluctuations in regards to your optimism and your positivity, but that I think it's trying to teach you like to be disciplined, to see things through, and like not to rely so much on self or on instant gratification. Right? Because what I'm saying here is like the motivation to keep going, right? Like motivation is a feeling, and you have to remember that feelings always come and go. You're not always going to be happy. You're not always going to be sad either. You're not always going to be angry. You're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to be inspired. So it's like trying to anchor in a feeling to be the foundation of what keeps you going, right? Like, so think about it. So if you only rely on motivation or inspiration to carry you forward to completing things, well, it's more than likely like you're not gonna get it done, right? And so sometimes it's like we have to have discipline either way, and I think that's what you're doing here. And I definitely struggle with this. I think everybody struggles with it. But I do think with the 10 of Cups being the outcome, something's going to pay off for you big time. You have the 2 of Cups here as well. So I see y'all just being, I see y'all being way more happier, Virgo. I know this may sound boring, but I'm not going to sit here and make it up. I think the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups is actually you actually feeling connected to yourself again, right? And feeling whole again. A lot of you are going through a process of like integration. And what I mean by integration, it's like whenever like our beliefs change, or whenever we go through an ego death, or whenever like we go through a dark night of the soul, it's like there's an integration that needs to happen, and it takes time. Like the Temperance is why it's patience, right? It takes time to integrate. You can see her blending the cups. That's integration, right? So like it takes time to integrate, and I think what you're doing at this time is like you're formulating a new self here, new identity, or or maybe recreating yourself, or something like that, or recreating something. And so you may not be satisfied, but it's like the more and more work you do and stay committed to yourself, it's almost like it could even be shadow work for some of you. I'm seeing like some of you like poets or writers or artists too. I always get artists for Virgo. A lot of you are artists. But I do see you being way more happier and actually being able to like feel like truly connected to life and yourself. Clarify the 6 of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware. Yeah. So you have the 10 of Swords here. I think there's a lot of past memories that you're letting go of here, Virgo. 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, like past things, right? Like this is like a story that loops on repeat in somebody's intellect, right? In somebody's mind, memories, and they come up to reaffirm almost like your perception of reality. Like if you feel like, oh, like I'm not gonna be able to do it, I'm not worth it, or I'm not worthy. It's like there's a memory, or there's a core belief around something, and you may be wondering, like, Austin, where are you getting that from? Like the 10 of Swords is Gemini, so it deals with the intellect, and the 6 of Cups deals with memories, and so memories are processed. The only way we have memories is because of our intellect. So it's the memories that are stored in our intellect that come up that need to be integrated in, right? It's because if we suppress them, they're still there, right? And so I think what you're doing here is like you're pulling up all these skeletons in a way to clear out the skeletons in your closet. I don't know if this is going to resonate with all the Virgos out there, but damn. That's what I'm getting. Shit. We're going to go to your love section here in a moment, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. I know I read it different, but this is how I read. I think it's because like Virgo, you like, so one thing I see that's going to change for you is like certain beliefs, right? Because like it's almost like if you kick Virgo out into like I don't know, fuck. Let's just say you put Virgo in another town that's different from the town that they live in. Like Virgo is going to self-analyze everything, and they're going to self-analyze themselves. So, and then they're going to be like, well, I don't know if I like this. I like that. I'm picky toward that. I don't want that. Well, I like that. But it's like, what you're learning here is like to embrace all possibilities, to embrace actually having more lofty ideals, right? Sometimes it's good to focus and hone in and be practical, right? But sometimes Sagittarius energy is about loftiness. Right, not in its negative context either. I'm talking about like lofty, as in like it's broad, a broad sense of awareness and understanding, instead of being like, you know, so like, you know, because I feel like you're tearing your part of self here, but I think that can be destructive if not done in a healthy way. But I do see here though with the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, like you're finally like going through like a huge metamorphosis and transformation and change here. But it's like you're being tested along the way. Where is this eclipse at for you, Virgo? Oh, no, it's in your second house. Some of you actually may be Leos, or you may have Leo in your chart. Or, oh, hold on, Aquarius. My bad. I'm thinking of the opposite, Aquarius. You could have like an Aquarius Virgo mix or something like that. So, all right, let's go to your second spread, Virgo. Which will be the love spread. Love and relationships. Virgos are gonna be like, guess who's back? Back again. Virgo's back. Yeah, tell your friend. You need a little controversy because it feels so empty without it. All right. What the fuck is this? All right, what's going on with Virgos in regards to their relationships? All right, what's going on with Virgos in regards to love here? What we got? Judgment. Two of Cups. Oh, shit. That shit hopped out like Frogger. Some of y'all could be playing Frogger. Y'all remember that game, Frogger? That game went hard. Knight of Swords. Interesting. How did I go? That Eight of Swords again. Damn, fucking Nat. Ace of Pentacles. Well, if you're single, it's definitely a new opportunity coming in. It's interesting, though. I don't feel like this person's going to be newer. I mean, I think they actually could, though. I think you may already know of this person. If you're in a relationship with this person, there could be some... Well, I don't really see anything negative or bad here, honestly. Let me pull the rest of these cards. I do see here, though, if you're single, I think a lot of you have been really working on yourself. Damn gnat. I'm about to Bruce Lee that gnat, I swear. I think a lot of you could have been working, like you're working on yourself. I think you're very much, I think the relationship could actually come in quite quicker than you realize with the Knight of Swords. It's just about giving up like your independence with the Two of Wands, right? Because I think you realize, well, like if I commit myself to a relationship, then, then I have to sort of like, obviously I have to be involved in that relationship, right? So I think that's what you would be having to let go of, is like, the total self-independence thing, right? So, but I do see it could come quite quicker than you realize, and it could be already in your life. Maybe some of you are wondering, like, do I want a relationship? I think it would be good for you. I think there's potential there. It's just, it's a change in and of itself. If you're dealing with a person right now, or you're in a relationship with a person, I'm not seeing anything negative. I do think here, though, it's like you may have to come to like an agreement here. And what I think the agreement is, it's like, so you may want one thing and the other person may want another thing. It's about finding like the common line here, because somebody's belief or somebody's desire kind of overrides it, right? So let's just say, for instance, I'll give you an example. Let's just say you guys always go eat at restaurant A and the person likes restaurant B, but you guys always go to restaurant A because the other person just is not open to the idea of going to restaurant B. Right, and so the Death card would be letting go of egoic desires with the Two of Wands and bringing fairness into the situation, right? So that's what I kind of see here in regards to relationships, right? It's like not just doing things your way or not just doing things their way. It's like figuring out both ways here and taking both of your egos out of the situation with the Death card, right? So I do feel like relationships with this eclipse is going to be, it is going to be a big. There's going to be big changes. Of course, with every fucking eclipse, there's big changes. But I think they're going to be quite good. I think there's also, I see some of you like planning a trip with somebody here or going on a trip. Virgo. Eight of Swords is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, don't do nothing stupid that you don't regret, Shit. Because the Eight of Swords is like when we do something stupid and we're like, oh, damn, I probably shouldn't have done that. Right? Let's just say, you cuss your partner out or you cuss the person that you're dating out or you say something mean. You're like, damn, I shouldn't. It's like, damn, I shouldn't have said that shit. I can't take it back now. That's the Eight of Swords. Can't take it back now. Already came out. So I think it's like, it's like being aware of that. You have this void off course moon missing here. Some of y'all just like, the only thing that's missing in my life, Austin, is love. For you singles out there, I think that's going to change quite quickly than you think, though. You may meet this person through work too, or a business endeavor, or something. For some of you, if you're single. Others of you, if you're dealing with a relationship, there's something. I think almost like maybe it's become complacent. Yeah, I said it. All right, Two of Wands is, I don't really care about what I want. I'm not even really thinking about my partner right now, or like what they want, or maybe what they may want. I'm not even thinking about us. I'm just thinking about myself. Whether that's you or the other person, right? So it's like the Death card is like, let's just put the selfish desires to the side and focus on the relationship. So I think that may be something that's missing. I said what I said. You have this Be Fearless card. So if you're single, don't be afraid of love. Even if you're dealing with a relationship at this time, what is there to fear? There's nothing to fear. I think fearing love is natural because, like, if you've been burned in the past, that shit ain't fun, right? That shit hurts. Like, when you get your heart broke, that shit fucking hurts. That shit fucking hurts. I don't know if y'all seen that Richard Pryor stand up. When you get your, what do you say? When you get your motherfucking heart broke? If you go through a breakup, watch Richard Pryor. That shit is hilarious. When a woman just break your motherfucking heart. What is it now, Richard? I want to talk. Why don't you just go on a walk? I'm taking a bath. A walk? I want to fight. Y'all gotta watch that shit. That shit's hilarious. So yeah, let's go ahead and clarify this. I don't even know where I was going with that. You got shine love on fear level, light up the darkness here. Yeah, I mean, if you have also too, it's like if you have something to voice and say or communicate, you know, by not saying something actually makes it worse. Right? Sometimes we think, oh no, I'm not just gonna say nothing because you know whatever. But no, it's like no, that actually makes it worse. So I think if there's things you want to say, I think you should say it. If there's actually genuine love in the situation, then you shouldn't be afraid to say what you need to say. But if you know it's not going to go in your favor, what you say, or it's going to cause a huge fight, then that's a problem that will probably need to be addressed or something like that. Who are you to talk, Austin? It's the car talking. This ain't me. Shit. A walk? I want to fight. Yo, Richard Pryor was a G, yo. All right, clarify this judgment. All right. Seven of Swords on the Judgment. Oh, this is about getting honest. It's about getting honest. Some of y'all, if you play in the field, you're going to have to pick shit. Like, you're going to have to pick. Seven of Swords Judgment, you're going to have to pick. Others of you, if you're dealing with a relationship, I think this is just about not hiding anything. I think it's about being honest. Nine of Wands, Two of Cups here. I think if you're single, it's like when you think about love, you're like, you kind of just, for some reason, you like squirm or some shit. Like if you're single, but if you're dealing with a relationship, I think it just, you know, it could be going through like a phase right now to where maybe things aren't so bright and cheery, which they're not always gonna be, but you know, that could be something that you're dealing with. Six of Cups, Two of Wands. Yeah, like Six of Cups is like, where we have like these desires, right, that we want specifically, right? But your advice here is, Wheel of Fortune Death card is like, let go and just, well, I would say the Wheel of Fortune with the Death card is like, in order for you to really have something successful, it's like it really is about giving up, Death card, giving up the selfish desire of certain things. Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. Oh shit, some of y'all got an ex coming back. If you're single, I definitely see some of y'all got an ex coming back. There's an opportunity, I don't know, it's up to you. Or a past person, it doesn't have to be an ex. But I'm also seeing here too, like if there's been any wrongs in your current relationships, or in your current relationship, I see those like, you know, turning wrongs into rights. You know what I mean? I think you could be working through issues here with the person. If you're single, you're gonna have to pick, Virgo. What you wanna do? Cause like, Seven of Swords, you can't tell me that you can't tell me you're not playing the field. You playing the field. Yeah, but I just haven't found what I wanted, Austin. Shit. You better take a boat, because all the boats gonna sail eventually, so you better just saying. Some of y'all waiting for the Titanic. You sure you want the Titanic? I want the nice boat to come along. Y'all seen what happened to the Titanic? Just saying. That motherfucker sunk. Four of Pentacles here on the Eight of Swords. In the position of something that you're unaware of here. I can't do this shit. Oh God, I'm making a complete fool of myself. Four of Pentacles on the Eight of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, I just think you're being too picky, Virgo. I'm keeping it real with you. You're being too damn picky. Neo woke up. Neo agrees. Like sometimes when you do readings every day, this shit could get boring, okay? So like, if I don't make myself laugh, I'm gonna be on here just fucking monotone the whole fucking time. Judgment. You got the Judgment again. You gonna have to pick, Virgo. I'm telling you. What the fuck you wanna do? You have the Judgment on the Ace of Pentacles, so there's an opportunity. There's something here that is there in regards to a relationship. If you're dealing with a relationship at this time, actually, I think for some of you actually make plans. Yeah, you two actually may plan a trip or something like that if you're dealing with a person, and like explore something. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it does look like there could be a renewal in the relationship as well. So if things have been off balance, I think things are coming back into balance. But those of you who are single, you're gonna have to pick. If you don't want one, don't even. Why you gonna? You do whatever you want to do, Virgo. Whatever it is that you want to do. You got this 9th house faith card. Ooh. Some of you may actually meet somebody that's they could be like they could be foreign. If you're single, I do see you going on a trip too as well, 9th house with a person, or there's some type of distance involved. There's a difference between you two in regards to beliefs too as well. Or yeah, like if you're single, but if you're dealing with a person, 9th house does deal with like both your belief systems, right? So like there could be something about that. You have the Strength card here with Be Fearless, which I'll scare for. Virgo's scary. You scared, go to church. You know what I mean? Ice Cube said that. You scared, go to church. But that's what I got for you, Virgo. I think I'm gonna leave your reading here. I've done enough. I've said enough. Watch in my next video, I'm not gonna be as lively as this, and I'm gonna get comments. Are you okay, Austin? You're not laughing. You're not cracking jokes. Y'all haven't figured out I'm bipolar now? Like, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Shit. I don't know. Tarot readings be having me bipolar sometimes. Fuck. Sometimes when I do a reading, I'm like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I'll keep it real. That's for all readers out there. Now, y'all can't even sit here and put on the front like, yeah, I love doing it every single motherfucking day. No, there's days when you don't want to do it. You're like, damn, but I got to do these damn readings. If you want to book personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Any specific question that you have, I'll answer. All the details are there. Just click the link and it'll take you to did y'all hear Neo? So whenever Neo gets pissed off at me, right, like if I'm taking too long with videos and shit, he'll like start yawning, right? But he yawns and he does like this high pitched noise every time, and he'll do it like 10 times in a row in like 30 seconds. That's him telling me like he's pissed off. So I gotta go. But if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that down below. See y'all later.